Jam guys. Jam guys. How is your day going? Did you look any chat today? Alright. So so far so good. We have treated candlesticks patterns. We are also done a lot of analysis, right? Technical analysis, and some of the tools such as break of structure, change of character, and we also talk about a little bit of liquidity. Okay, we also talk about a little bit of liquidity, and also welcome Messi Jonathan, good evening. Also, we talk about the market directions and the certain things you need to know when analyzing the market, right? So nevertheless, we are going to touch those stuff today by analyzing the chart. We're going to be a live trading session. Okay, we are going to analyze some tokens, most especially the BTC and the Ethereum, right? We're going to analyze it and check out how it goes. Okay, so just fasten your seatbelt. We're going to do that. And if you are new here and you haven't done anything regarding your KuCoin app, I will advise you do so. Okay, let me welcome my guys. Jam everyone. If you are new here, I think I got some stuff for you. Maybe most people haven't got access to it. So that is it. Let me also tell my Telegram people that we are live. It's gonna be possible. Just give me a minute. I'm coming. All right. So that is it. Welcome everyone. So we are gonna do a live training session, okay? Implementing or searching out some break of structure, some necessary things that are important in crypto trading, how the chart matters, how the chart direction goes, and what makes this such candlestick to form. Okay, we're gonna touch a lot of things today, so just stay with me. And before we move into that, I would love to kindly take a recap of our previous class. In our previous class, we did not really have time to explain our previous topic, which is known as CHOCH. That is change of character. Okay. In a layman's sense, we all know that change of character is just the market was moving in a upward direction, and when the liquidity take place, you can call it your change of character, right? Which you're gonna form a break of structure before change of character, which shows that if it occurs in terms of an uptrend, which shows that there's a supply, right? There's a lot of supply. There's a liquidity that are going to supply, which people are going to sell. Sellers are in control of the market. Okay. So, but before we do that, let's, because our analysis mostly done, we don't just talk. We show example, and we show example for other users to use. Okay, so this is my KuCoin app. I've already dropped the link for you. If you haven't signed up, please endeavor to do so. Lovely bird, you are welcome. Thank you for joining. Just stay with us, you're gonna catch up soon. So this is my KuCoin app. Lovely bird, if you haven't signed up in your KuCoin exchange yet, that is the link. Okay, so I advise you to go to the link and sign up, because we're gonna use the app to trade futures, and we are gonna do some technical analysis, right, with a couple of times we have. So we talk about the break of structure, we talk about the change of character. I'm gonna explain that over and over again, because there's no way we're gonna escape these two things. There's no way we're gonna escape these two criteria. Okay, they are all needed in this game. So we got a lot of stuffs like that, and we also talk about some liquidity. I'm gonna explain that to you. We have first liquidity, we also have second liquidity, and also have the third liquidity. But for now, I don't want to make things complicated for you. I'm going to kindly show you the first liquidity today, if time will permit us. Okay, if time will permit us, I'm gonna show you a live liquidity today. So that is it. Gone bunch of coming. Is a lot. Coming, let me check some stuff. Yeah, the announcement. This is on to pleasant feed. Right. All right. So guys, let's move to the chart and explain the breakout structure. And I said, oh god, everything is deeping again, deep again. And I said last time that breakout structure is when breakout structure. That's a trial fund that's been sent to me. Okay, so we say breakout structure in this trade, it's in a chart is kindly breakout structure is where we usually have a swing high and a swing low. Okay, and breakout structure occurs in a chart that we have a swing high and a swing low. And this is where we're gonna do our entries and all this kind of stuff. But I would love to introduce trading view today, okay, because it looks more nice and amazing. Okay, trading view, you can download it. It's being used by traders. Why a stock trader, you're a crypto trader, forex trader. They all use TradingView to analyze the market, and they use their various broker or exchanges. Forex traders use brokers, while you will use exchanges, centralized exchanges, to execute a trade. Okay, so when you open, you can sign up. If you don't sign up, you can use it that way, but your analysis will not be stored, will not be preserved. But if you are signing up using your own Gmail or using your any email address and any kind of stuff like that, you know very well that what you do today, you can preview and work and see everything you did so far in your trading journey. Okay, but see, if you see me right now, I've signed up already. Okay, I've signed up already. So if you want to search anything, we can search crypto, right? It's still the same thing. Crypto is beside here, is below here, right? We can check out BTC. BTC is currently trading at 102,622. So it's just the same, right? Just a slight change. BTC is 690 something, yeah. Have you seen it? Just stay with me when I get things done. What's wrong? I'm coming. So, alright. Today I'm gonna use TradingView as my used to do analysis so that you really see the chart well, and we execute our trade using the coin market cap. Alright. Then we execute our trade using the coin market cap. So this is BTC already, and if you want to look at it very well, you can enter up here. Right? Just touch it this way, and you can, wanna do some setup over here so that you can all see what I'm doing. I'm coming. Alright, so I want to put in a landscape direction so that you see, so that you can see what I mean. We can see it. So can you see the chart now, the trading view pattern? Please, if you can see, just say you can see it well. Can you see what I'm doing? Alright, we can all see it. So this is the trading view pattern, and this one also is where you add your tools. We have a lot of things here. Alright, since assignments I can see it. Thank you for your response. So I decided to use this one because it's going to give you a sweet move from here, right? Okay, so, and what time frame is this? Sorry, I want to shift it to that's what I'm trying to set. I want to set it to I want to set it to 2 hours time frame. I mean, this 2 hours time frame for the person that is asking it. So in 2 hours time frame, what we call the first liquidity, first liquidity. This is what we mean by first liquidity, right? You see the market is going to come this way, right? You're going to sweep this previous high low. The market is going to come and sweep here. All right, let me delete this so that I can. This is it. This is it. This is first liquidity, first type liquidity. The market pulls back, right? Pumps up. So that is what we call by first liquidity. Sorry, this is what we call type 1 liquidity, right? You see, in this type 1 liquidity, and in this type 1 liquidity, this was the swing high. Have you seen it? This one's the swing high, and this was the swing low, right? So any place that you see a swing high, swing low, that is where money is. So literally liquidity is just what we call money. Okay, it's what we call money. I think I've answered your question. The time frame we are using here is 2 hours time frame. Okay, it's 2 hours time frame. I hope I've answered your question, Messi Elijah. So this is liquidity. Okay, as you can see, the price went up, touches up, come down, go up again. Now what took place here is what we call break of structure, right? Break of structure happens here. Break of structure is still the same thing with this one. Okay, why you call it break of structure? We say that the break of structure is when the market, and this one is, I can say the green one. I'm gonna draw another one. As you can see, this, are you seeing it? Okay, the ones on the block, on the black lines, is what we call the break of structure. Well, those ones on the green, mostly what we call our liquidity. Okay, not as if the edge of those ones with the black is not called liquidity, but yeah, gives us a self-explanatory about what liquidity is all about. Okay, so guys, you see the price, the market came up. What the fuck is this? The market came up, right? All of a sudden, market came up. Brush. You see, what is this? I'm gonna delete. Just give me some time. I'm gonna delete this. All right. So I'm gonna delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this. Just stay with me, okay? Everything will be normal. So I believe you can see the chart well. Let me zoom it well. So the price came up. If you could see this, and if you could see this well. So this is it. The price came up, touched down, sweep the previous low, then the price boom again, sweep the previous high, came down again, then break the other one. That's a break of structure. The way the black lines occur is what we call break of structure. We got a swing high here, and this green one is a swing low. We got another swing high, swing low, swing high, swing low. So where are we going to take our trade? Let's check example of this in the chart if you're going to see it. Okay, let's check an example of it, and I'm going to ask you some questions to show if you are following up with me. I want to ask you what type of liquidity is that, and you tell me is type 1 or type 2 liquidity. Okay, so I think this is a type 1 liquidity, farms. This is a type 1 liquidity. Alright, this is a swing high, this is a swing high, swing low, another, no, not a, you can't call it that one a swing high. What do you call it? Right, there's another swing high. There's a swing high. This is a swing low. There's another swing high. See what happened in the market. There's a swing high. This is a swing low. There's another swing high. Isn't it? This is it. This is just an example of a type 1 liquidity. As you can see here, market came up. This was a swing high. Break of structure took place here. Another break of structure took place here. It broke the previous high. Another break of structure. Another break of structure took place here. Right? That is it. Alright. So that is a type 1 liquidity. And if you want to know where or what it is called by the as a type 1 liquidity, I can also show you in another chart. That one is an uptrend. Can we also see it in a downtrend? We can see that in a downtrend, right? As you can see, this is the market, comes here, this here, came down, comes here, I think it's here, then come down here, spike here, right? What happened to the market? Okay, come down, all right, delete this again. think this is where the Taiwan liquidity comes. Alright, just stay with me. Isn't it? Isn't it? This is an example of Taiwan liquidity. So that is it. We have various, this one is not going to limit us like other exchanges that will tell you. So TradingView gives you a lot of things, tools that you can use to analyze the market. So now if you check what happened in the market timed down right to this level. So what we call by change of character is, you see that this market was in an uptrend, and everyone here could testify that the market is in an uptrend direction, right? There's no two way behind it. You cannot confirm that this market is in an uptrend direction, right? That the market is in an uptrend direction. But yeah, many people would have expected a buy, like another higher high, but you see what happened. They form a order block right here. Okay, there was an order block here. Order block is for high is the way the last buy candle. This is the last buy candle. You trust it. That is it. And if you should reach that market again, you could demand for a sell. That is your order block candle. And if you should check here again, you can also have such something like that also. The last sell candle is this one. That's the last sell candle. So guess what happened in the market? It tempered with it. It broke it, and the market went up. So sometimes it's not even nice for it to touch it at all. So as long as it has touched it, to me, I don't think it is a nice entry for you to enter the market right now. Okay, so we can also analyze, get in touch with what the market is doing right here. Since it has broken this our own, it has tempered with it, and it's not giving us what we want, right? We know that the market is not about to go up any longer, right? But if you could see this right there, let me check out the 4 hours time frame, because yeah, the example I really want to show you guys. The example I want to show you guys, this is an up triangle, and the market is going down. This is a 4 hours time frame. Right, this is a 4 hours time frame. I want to really explain it to you so that you understand what we mean. Okay, So whenever you have an order block and the liquidity temper with it, so just know that it is not a nice entry. Okay, and from here now we can see I think was it from here we can see a unique change of character. We can see a unique change of character from here. So if you can see here, the price was spiking up from here. Price was spiking up from here. That was the highest lower low that we have seen. Ever since then, moving up, till we reach a certain level where change of character has to take place, right? So instead of come break down here, come here, it broke here, right? It broke this other lower low, whereas it's supposed not to take place. That's supposed not to happen. So this is our first change. This is our first break of structure, which is the change of character that just took place. You see, ever since then, that was the liquidity swept this place and go up, come down, go up, come down. Have you seen? Until it broke here again. That's when you know that change of character has taken place. All these ones are inducement. This little tangle angles that I see here is what we call inducement. Now what happened? After tamping up with the market went up again. It's still testing. It's still testing. Isn't it? Until it went down. So after that, we have also seen another pattern here. There's another pattern here. Double bottom, right? There's a double bottom pattern that takes place here. We have a lot of strategies. Double bottom, and if you would have entered a trade from here, have you seen? Price reach here, came back to here. What happened to the next price? Let's try to figure out something. Price reach here, isn't it? Came back here, come here. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing that? So this was the neckline. This was the neckline. It broke this neckline, right? And once it breaks this neckline, once it breaks this neckline, because it's a double top and double bottom. Sorry, there's a double top and a double bottom. Double bottom signifies a bullish zone, right? A bullish zone that the buyers are about to take charge, and this also gave us a confirmation. This formation of a long bullish candle. Now guess what happened? You would have entered a trade here. You see, you take your stop loss below this, right? Take your stop loss below this. Now, have you seen how the market spiked? Alright, no. That's not what I wanted to do. Enter this trade from here. See what happened to the market. Market spike up. Have you seen what happened to the market? market spike up to, isn't it? It keeps going somewhere here. This would have make you a massive profit, right? So we have a lot of strategies that works, and we also have a lot of things that make it works too. So if you keep on sticking to this, you can really analyze your trade. Okay, so I just want to show you how the type 1 liquidity works, and also explain it to you in KuCoin and how to trade futures trading. Okay, KuCoin. So if you are done with analysis over here, you can head over. Oh, before that, let me find another one example and show you before we tweak it, right? This is it. Is another one. You see the price. Yeah, I'll start it from here. Is another step 1 liquidity. This is a swing low, swing high, swing low, swing high, higher low, lower low. I delete it. Let it go. This is a chart. Okay. This is a chart. Where did I do my example? I can't figure it out. Just give me a minute. I know how to learn this liquidity. Okay. All right. I think I can draw it here also since we missed the first one, right? Isn't it? I think this is it. Is the one. Is the one. Isn't it? Another swing low. We move it to another swing low high. We move it again to another swing low. Lower low. We move it again to another swing low high. We'll move it again to another swing low. Oh, massive, bro. We'll move it again to somewhere here. This green one. We'll mark it again. Right? This is still an example of type 1 liquidity. Okay. This is an example of a type 1 liquidity. And there's a lot of more money here. That shows that sellers are in control of the market, right? All these points are liquidity. It came back, sweep the previous low. You see, since it was example like that in a downtrend, we can also take this also. The market came down, go up, come down, go up. It keeps sweeping the previous lower low if it is in a downtrend, but if it is in an uptrend, it will keep sweeping the previous lower high. I hope I'm clear. It will keep sweeping the previous lower high. So if it is in a downtrend, it's going to keep sweeping lower highs, but if it is in an uptrend, it will keep sweeping higher highs. So currently right now here, the market is sweeping. It will come here, liquidity to come here, come down, sweep the previous liquidity, get the strength, go back, come back again, eat it again. That's how it goes. All right, and once you see such market, we can now observe that they're gonna be a buy. So the other block for here right now, I think it's gonna be something here. The previous higher I told you something like that, right? The previous bullish candle from where it was bought, that's the other block, right? And now that it has touched that other block, right, it shows you that there is a supply zone, right? It shows you that there is a supply zone. I'm coming. Patterns to, let me see if I'll be able to see text. Yeah, so I'm coming. I'm going to see text. I'll start text. This is what we call supply zone, right? We're gonna take this and put here. It shows there's a lot of old money in the market that the sellers are about to go below. Sellers are about to sell, right? Now see what happened here. If the trade reach here, the year was the previous higher high, right? That was the way the previous, that's the break of structure. The supply zone, you can eat it here, right? The break of structure, that's where it occurs. We wait for it to keep sweeping, and the market came back and hit here, and you see this last one, and you wait for a confirmation entry, which was this long bearish candle that was formed. Yes, now guess what happened? The market turned down. So if you have entered the market, if you have entered a selling position here at the top of there, you see it even broke the previous bottom distance. So if you want to enter the market right here now, you can come here and look for tools. There is the color economy tools. Think is here. Short position, right? Short position, and that short position we would have entered. This would have been our entry after this candle has been closed. You see, that would have been a massive profit. While this was on, you set your stop loss slightly above this. It is slightly above. So you see, risk to reward is 6 is to 15. Isn't it? That would have been a massive profit for you. So imagine entering a trade at 67, entering a trade at $67,000, and the market is going to trade down to $49,000. Okay, that would have been a massive profit for you. So if you have this, you can then move over to KuCoin futures, because that is where you are going to execute it. And if you have gotten your analysis, you come here. You can't really hear me. Coming. I'm coming. Let me log in my. Right. All right. This way you have come to your futures trading, and you have come to a sell position. Remember that was imagine the price was at 69,000, right? 69,000, and we take our profit at 45,000, and our stop loss was $70,000, right? Have you seen the amount of money you would have made? Just say you put like $10. That's the amount of money you want to make. Have you seen this percentage that is showing 313%, and your stop loss would have been 14%? This shows that your analysis is being correct and you have earned a massive amount of money while trading this. Okay, this you have made a massive amount of money while trading this. So in our next class, we're going to talk about that is how the first liquidity take place, and we're going to talk about the second liquidity and the third one in our next class. So thank you very much for attending this. I'm very happy for you guys. At least you have done first liquidity, and I'm going to talk about the second one in our next class. Thank you very much for watching. See you guys in our next tutorial. Bye. Yeah, interesting. See you guys soon.